Good morning, guys. This is Ann. I'm coming at you to explain the video from this morning showing you my weight gain from 149.2 to 158.6. It's not really a shocker to me due to the fact that I know what was the cause or what could be the cause of the extreme weight gain of 9.4 pounds. So I'm going to basically in this video give you an update of what happened from Tuesday on down. So November 15th up until November 21st today. Okay, November 15th was my last bowel movement. Didn't have anything for almost a week. Woke up the Wednesday, which is the 16th, and I had external hemorrhoids. Wasn't too bad. I was uncomfortable, but I had hemorrhoids. And the reason for me having hemorrhoids was because I had over excess of laxative tea. Normally I would take the Smooth Move tea, but I felt that I was starting to get a little too immune to that tea, so I bought some Dieters tea from Walmart and I started drinking that, and I was basically drinking the Dieters tea morning and night, which that was a little too excessive, and I had to suffer from that. Woke up Wednesday, like I said, with the external hemorrhoids, but as the days went on, it was getting worse. It was swelling up more and more. So Thursday made 1 week that I was on the biomed diet, and I decided I was going to take a break from it, just to give my body a break because I wasn't on the HCG drops anymore, and I wanted to go through the weekend without any medication because I knew my husband was taking me to Houston for my birthday weekend, and I wanted to enjoy myself. So Thursday I took it that morning at 8 o'clock, my biomeds, but I didn't take it my second dose at 2 o'clock. And when my husband got back from work, my sister, he actually had it planned. We didn't go eat out. My sister, my favorite food is crawfish and shrimp fettuccine. And my sister made that for me. So I had a plate of crawfish and shrimp fettuccine, which was delicious. I think I only had one plate of it, I believe. But I knew right then and there I had messed up with all that cheese and the starch and all of that. But it was my birthday and I wanted to enjoy myself. But that same day I did eat for lunch. Well, I had a half of a grape. My intentions was to start off with the HCG protocol. So I had a half of a grapefruit. And for lunch I had some crab legs. So started off doing good with the HCG protocol, but then that night I knew I was going to eat. So I had the fettuccine, and I think I had 2 bags of Doritos, the little single serving chips, and all of that. So the Friday morning when I woke up, I got on the scale. I was 151.2. Okay, which again, I knew I was going to have some kind of weight gain, but it was my birthday and I was going to enjoy myself. Okay, so Friday we left to go to Texas, and I ate whatever. I wasn't on any protocol. I wasn't on any diet. Didn't take my biomeds. I just ate what I wanted to eat. Um, Still suffering with the hemorrhoids. Still getting constantly. It was getting bigger and bigger. So I had to stay taking warm baths, sitting in warm water with Epsom salt to try to shrink the swelling. Left, went to Houston. Um, Told myself I'm not gonna weigh myself. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna just enjoy myself, and that's basically what I did. So we got to Houston Friday, probably about 7, 8 o'clock that night. Um, Went to get something to eat, and normally I don't eat after 6 o'clock the latest, but eating all during the day, all during the night. Saturday morning we woke up, went to eat breakfast at Dennis, lunch TGI Fridays, dinner we had Popeyes. Um, that was Saturday. Sunday, same thing. Breakfast Dennis, um, lunch Dave and Buster's, dinner. With dinner I had my same steak because I couldn't eat it all. I didn't really have. You could tell my appetite has changed because I couldn't eat all my food. I always ate like a little bit of it and then I saved the rest. But it's the fact that I was eating that type of food, the constant starch all during the day, I knew I was going to have a weight gain. Didn't care because I knew what I need to do to get back to where I had to be. All this time, still suffering from the hemorrhoids, still never had a bowel movement, and also my cycle is about to come on. Actually, I believe tomorrow is scheduled to come on Tuesday. So I knew all of this were factors because normally when my period comes on, I gain about 4 or 5 pounds before it comes on. So I knew I was going to have some kind of weight gain this morning when I woke up. And it was a 9.4 weight gain from 149.2 to 158.6. During this whole weekend, I never had any water to drink at all. Sodas, Dr. Pepper, root beer, you name it. I screwed up a lot this weekend, but I enjoyed my weekend. And this morning, my hemorrhoid is not hurting anymore. It's still there, but it has shrunk tremendously. And I did have a bowel movement this morning, which I was so excited because I know that was something that I was waiting on, but I didn't want to strain to make it worse. And I didn't have, like, after I took my biomeds and I had my first bottle of water, I had to go to the bathroom. And I had my bowel movement. I'm on my second bottle of water right now. So I'm planning on drinking over a gallon of water today because I know my cycle is starting tomorrow. And today I did start the biomeds back up again, and it's my fasting day. So I'll see what the scale has to say tomorrow. But that's basically everything that I've been going through. When I tell you this hemorrhoid, it's nothing that I would wish on my enemy. Because I had some rough moments trying to get in and out this car, sitting down for a long period of time. But I'm good right now. I enjoyed my birthday. And the good thing about it is the scale shows a 9.4 weight gain, but I didn't gain inches because over the weekend, the Saturday, we went shopping, and I bought clothes in a size 6, 4, and 6. And the majority of my clothes are in a size 6. But there was this pair of pants that I wanted, and they only had a size 4. So I bought the 4. And last night when we got back home, I tried on the 4 because I never tried it on at the store, excuse me. And I tried it on, and it fit, it buttoned and everything. So I didn't gain the inches. I gained the weight, and I'm going to say my weight is due to me not having bowel movement, and because my cycle is scheduled to come on, and I normally gain 5 pounds while my cycle, before my cycle comes on. Now, once it comes on, by 2 days into it, the weight starts coming right off again. So, game plan basically today is to start the biomedic diet, fasting today, and to follow the HCG Phase 3 protocol. So, tomorrow when I eat, I'm going to eat according to HCG. I'm not going to eat, anything that I want to eat. I'm going to stay away from the starches and the sugar so I can drop this weight back. My clothes still fit the same way. I have on a size 7 jeans today, and it's loose on me. So I know I'm in the 5'6" category, even bought a size 4, like I said. So I'm not too pissed, and I'm not too stressed out about my weight. I'm good, and I'm going to keep, making updates on, what the scale says. I'm going by my clothes. I know that I didn't gain inches, so I'm good with that. And I'm going to go ahead and keep going down. And like I said, my goal is 140, but I want to try to push it to 130, so that way it'll give me room when I do gain, if I do gain any weight, I can still stay around the 140 range. And that's basically it. That's basically outlining my weekend and why I gained so much weight in that time period. I don't know if I'm going to start another round of HCG. I'm going to just see what this biomedic diet does. If I can get to my goal weight just by using biomedic and eating like I'm supposed to eat. And if I decide to, when I decide to start adding starch and sugar back, just not eating it all throughout the day like I did for the weekend that just passed. So if you have any questions or comments, just leave it below, and I'll update you tomorrow. I do have to work tomorrow, so I'll probably weigh myself around 5:36. But I'll update you to let you know what the scale says for tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my page. Thank you.